Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is hole number 9 of the Digital Tournament Expert Division qualifying round. For our tee shot, we want to use a big topper, level 4 and above. However, we're going to start off our shot with a quarterback 9+. We're also using a berserker ball. We want to set up with the blue ring touching the rough at the top of the plus 25-yard position. And then we're going to swap over to our big topper bag with a long wood club, so a big dog 6 or a cat 5+. Then we'll apply max topspin with 1 right spin, and our adjustment is going to be max plus P5 max plus 20% elevation. Then we'll apply max overpower, which will be a slow needle with a half a ball right curl. We hit perfect. The ball is going to land in the first fairway, bounce over the bunker to the next fairway, and we're going to roll out for a drive distance of 416 yards. For our approach shot, as I mentioned, we want a wood club with a lot of distance as well as a lot of topspin, so a big dog level 6 and above or a cat level 5 and above. We're going to apply 6 topspin with 2 left spin. And then we want to position ourselves with the bull's eye centered in the fairway, and we're looking at our second bounce. We want the second bounce to be at the edge of the fairway. So depending on how far your drive goes, you may need to push into overpower. You can see I'm slightly pushing into overpower to achieve the aim point. But if you do push into overpower, make sure you take note of how many rings you do so you can push up that many rings after your adjustment. Our adjustment is going to be P5 max plus 10% elevation. I was slightly in overpower if you noticed. However, I'm actually not going to push up at all. I probably should have, and we'll see why here in a second. But again, make sure you push up the number of rings that were needed to establish your aim point. Then we'll apply 1 ball of left curl. We hit perfect. Ball's gonna land in the fairway. Second bounce is gonna catch the rough, and we are gonna just trickle into the fairway. So, as I said, I was slightly into overpower. However, I did not account for that on my push up. So real quick, so you can kind of see I am a bit into overpower on my aim point. So I probably should have pushed up slightly because we did barely trickle out, but we did make it nonetheless. And also, I forgot to mention it, we were applying 1 ring of overpower. So 1 ring of overpower, you can see it there. 1 ring of overpower on our shot. Anyway, so we made it to the fairway. That's going to leave us with a wedge shot approach. So we're going to play this one with what I'll consider a modified EB school method. So we're going to go through all the normal setup, check where the hole lies in the range of the club. I actually was debating between 60 and 65%. I went with 60%, and we'll see why I should have gone with 65. However, where you want to set yourself up is centered in the fringe. So put your bullseye centered in the fringe, and then we're going to spin so the ball guide is through the hole as such. As I said, I estimated that to be about 60% club range, so I'm going to play this one P5 plus 10% elevation at 60% slider. Should have gone with 65. Make sure we center the ball. We hit perfect. Ball's going to land on the fringe, bounce up onto the green. We're going to catch the right edge. So I should have gone with 65. Like I said, I was debating between 60 and 65. But we still got the drop nonetheless. Very, very difficult hole. Definitely just trying to get the eagle. But there are going to be a lot of birdies on this hole. For further instructions on how to play this hole, make sure you guys click the link below and subscribe to Expert Tournament Guides through Golf Clash Tommy. Good luck in your qualifying rounds.